Here's a problem from the homework. The question asks us to find how much wider country B's standard gauge than country A's standard gauge is. The wording how much wider indicates that we must subtract. So we're going to subtract country A from country B. So our math problem we are trying to solve is the larger one, 58 1/3 minus 38 3/9. So the challenge of subtracting these problems is that we have fractions. Not 3/9, excuse me. The 8/9. There we go. Okay. Now, to add fractions or subtract fractions, we need to have a common denominator. So right now, we have a denominator of 1/3, and we have right here 1/3, and we have a denominator of 9. Now, these are not the same. In order to subtract them, we must have the same denominator. So we need to rewrite the fraction 1/3 and 8/9 to have the same denominator. Now, we're going to use this denominator of 9 because 9 is a multiple of 3. So 3 times 3 would be equal to 9. So I can do that fairly easily. So 1/3 off to this side, I'm going to rewrite it with a denominator of 9, which means I need to multiply numerator and denominator by 3. Okay, so since I'm multiplying numerator and denominator by the same number, I am essentially multiplying by 1. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. So I'm not changing the value of the fraction. So now I could rewrite this problem as 58 3/9 minus 38 8/9. Now we run into another problem. When we subtract whole numbers with fraction parts, we subtract the whole number portions and we subtract the fraction portions. Now we see that 3/9, we cannot subtract 8/9 from it because 8 is bigger than 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to, off to the side here again, 58 3/9. I'm going to rewrite this as 57 and 9/9 and then plus the 3/9. So in other words, I'm borrowing or taking one of these whole numbers away, right? From the 58 now becomes 57. And that whole number I'm writing as 9/9. 9/9 is equal to 1. Also, keep in mind that mixed numbers are basically addition. So 57 plus 9/9 plus 3/9. When we write 58 3/9, we are really saying 58 plus 3/9. It's assumed and it's not written. Okay, so now this could be written as 57 and 9 plus 3 is 12. So 57 and 12/9. Now that is improper, right? Generally, we don't write any fraction that has a numerator greater. However, in this scenario, this allows us to subtract. So we have 57 and 12/9 minus 38 and 8/9. So we're going to subtract the whole number portions, 57 minus 38, and the fraction parts, 12/9 minus 8/9. So 57 minus 38 is, let's see, 19, right? Yes, okay. And 12 minus 8 is 4. So I have 19 and 4/9.